Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to take a look at the Transformer Legacy figure for you guys. I know it's been a long time doing one, and I do apologize for that. The reason why I haven't doing one because I'm trying to find some of the Minosaur combiners that I'm looking for. I still can't find Wild Rider and the others. So the one I'm going to take a look is a Walmart exclusive one that has been taken over the shelf at every Walmart store in the Transformers section. So the one I'm going to take a look is this right here. The Transformers Legacy Deluxe class Buzzsaw. Before we continue on, I need you guys to do me a little bit of a quick favor, so I'll be right back. Before this video starts, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my gaming channel, go to my Instagram to buy something on my Steam, and enjoy the video. Make sure you go ahead and do that, and follow my social media link in the description down below, and become my Patreon supporter, link in the description down below. Sorry about the background noise, it's my computer doing that. I don't know why it's keep doing that, but okay, now it's just stopped. So this I was going to send by my friend TF Geek a couple of months ago, but I couldn't find a box to ship it. I gave it to my sister's because she has some boxes that I gave her. Long story short, the boxes that she have were destroyed and badly damaged, and yeah, and if my friend TF is watching this, I'm so sorry. I didn't like find the box for you, man, and I do apologize. So long story short, he was one of the lights from one of my boys, and he told me I can keep it, and yeah. So this was a Walmart exclusive alongside with other two figures, which I forgot the name of it. And yeah, so here's the front of the packaging of Buzzsaw right here. Here's the side of the packaging right here, showing off the artwork and the head sculpt of the robot. And the other side of the packaging showing off all the Decepticons right here. Kickback, Skywarp, Iguanas, Dragstrip, and there's Megatron right there. And here's the back of it right here. Can transform into 20 steps. Alright, let me show you what accessory comes with, and let me show you the insect mode, the transformation, and the robot mode, and yeah. So here are the accessories. It comes with the little gun stinger like wasp spinner that comes with, and that pretty much that's it. So yeah, now let's take a look Buzzsaw in his wasp mode. So here it is, Buzzsaw in his insect mode. Now if you guys are afraid of insect, I highly recommend to skip this to see the robot mode. So yes, so Buzzsaw is a repaint and a slight remold of Kingdom Wasp Spinner, which unfortunately I don't have that figure because I saw one last year, but someone already bought him, and yeah, it was kind of my fault. The painted sculpt of the detail of the insect mode looks very good. Buzzsaw is representing a yellow jacket, a type of wasp that had like black and yellow stripe, almost like a bee but different. And this is actually looks pretty good on the paint and the sculpting. Now the one thing I wanted to say is the insect mode is one of the weakest link because you have visible arm syndrome, visible leg syndrome, and pretty much that's it. One thing I want to say about this is the head of the insect right here is translucent plastic, and it is painted in, which is actually pretty cool. You can see the eyes right there are you can barely notice, like you can see down here. There it is. Let's see what else. Out of the package, when I mess around with this, the wings right there were so loose, so I had to take it off, put a little bit of super glue on it, on the ball joint, and let it dry off very quickly, and it works so perfectly well. Like the wings are not loose, which by the way is on a ball joint. It can go 360 degrees, does go up and down, and you can move side to side like that. That's actually pretty cool, and it is detailing perfectly awesome. His head, by the way, can move up and down. The mandibles can open and close because it's in a little hinge right there on mandibles, and the antennas can move side to side right here, so that's actually great. The legs can go forward and backwards on the front, but the other two can move together, but that due to the transformation. And I guess that's it. He does have the Predacon logo right down there. And speaking of it, and funny enough, the original Buzzsaw figure was a, I think it's a a BotCon exclusive or a Transformers Collector Club exclusive. I may not sure, but someone can correct me in the comments, please. And the photo of the Buzzsaw figure has his normal robot head, when of course Waspinner has his mutant head. So yeah. And of course, this hole down here you guys can see is the robot legs and the waist down there. Yeah, the Yellow Jacket mode is kind of the weakest mode, if you ask me. So yeah, the transform Buzzsaw into his robot mode is actually easy. First thing first is remove part of the stinger right here. It's on a peg right here, and that's pretty cool weapon storage. To put it to the side for now. I started off to move the wings out of the way so you can have enough space for it. Starting off with down here, you want to bring the legs, the feet right here down. They are together. I had to put super glue on it because for some reason it doesn't want to stay together, so I did. And you want to untap this. I put super glue on it also, so these can come in and connect it together. Yeah, for no reason, some of it doesn't want to stay in. Now for the hardware right here, you want to detach this. If they come on, detach, untap, you little shit. Come on, cooperate with me. Why are you doing this to me, Buzzsaw? Come on, don't be a bitch. It was easy enough, but now you want to be a bitch. Come on. As I come. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, for no reason, this thing is hard to remove. There's a tab right here if you want to, tap it in. But anyways, bring the legs down like that. And you want to bring the body all the way around. And I just got that wrong. Want to make sure this facing forward. And I got something in my freaking face. God damn it. Anyways, you want to make sure this part right here. Sheesh. Okay, feet is pretty easy. Flip it out like that. Make sure this part is facing back. Why the hell is this thing facing the wrong direction, if you ask me? Or, oh, I just realized I have it reversed. I am so stupid. There we go. Yes, everyone could type it in the comments that I am that stupid. You want to make sure this part is in. For some reason, it doesn't want to connect in. I have no clue why. Like, it just go in perfectly. Like, no quick, no nothing. Okay, make sure do not do that what I did. Now, unpeg this. There's a little peg right there, and right to this peg hole right there you guys can see. Now you want to unpeg that part. Make sure to straighten out the legs, by the way, and make sure to bring the insect legs back like that in this angle. Make sure everything's perfectly good. Now, bring the arms like that, and you want to straighten them out. Have it in its own angle. Make sure to bring the insect legs like that. Twist the hands facing forward like that. And you want to do the same thing on the other side. Like that. Twist. Boof. There you go. Now this part is, a giant also a giant pain in the ass. Somewhat of it. This is on a hinge. This is also on a hinge, and this part right here is on a hinge, so triple hinge. And you want to make sure to angle this. This part right here can connect in. I wish there was a somewhere to clip this in, because it just sit there. It's pretty dumb. Make sure to open up the wasp head, because you want to make sure the chest piece is out. And for some reason, the tab pieces, this tab doesn't want to connect into the waist. It just sit there and rest happily. Make sure the head is facing forward. Make sure the arms are like that. Bring the wings down. Make sure everything's like on, crumbling around. Not like crumbling around, like kibbles everywhere. Like, Jesus Christ. That's one of the other worst part also. Like, kibbles everywhere. It's a giant pain in the ass to deal with, I kid you not. And there you have Buzzsaw in his robot mode. The transformation is pretty easy, but for me, is try to, keeping it plugging in, mostly because on the waist is a giant pain in the ass. And plus, I got confused a little bit. I did look around the instruction. I do apologize for it. So, sorry. Anyways, the painted and sculpted detail on the robot mode looks absolutely great. You can see now the green is showing up. Well, the green did show up more. Did show up in the the robot mode, but showing up the green here, like this, looks good. Minus you got all this kill right there, like the insect legs on the bottom, the goddamn freaking I think I might have run on the instructions. I think I want to face it forward on the insect legs. Like I said, I don't own the Waspinator mode yet, but one day I will. Yeah, one of the major complaints I have is just this whole kibble around this is just a giant pain to deal with. Even plus this part right there doesn't want, just rest there. I wish there was like, a tab or peg to close this in so it doesn't, move much of it. Head sculpt, on the other hand, the head sculpt looks fantastic. Even it had some light piping to it. You can barely see the light piping right here. It is painted in, well, it is casted in clear plastic, but they put like paint on it to, somewhat of it. So yeah, articulation wise, head is on a ball joint, so it does go 360 degrees. You can look up that far, you can look down that far, and you can move the head side to side like that. Arms is on a hinge, so it does go 360 degrees. Arms can go in and out. Swivel at the forearms right here, but the the insect legs can get in the way. Overnight, I bend the knee. I mean the elbow right here, 90 degrees, pretty good. Wrist swivel right here, pretty good. A little bit stiff in my taste, so yeah. He does have waist articulation, but of course the mandibles right here. But if you move the head up, it does go 360 degrees, but the wings can get in the way. So you get somewhat limited possibility of it, which just kind of sucks. Legs can go forward, not that much backwards. It does go in and out. Swivel at the bicep right here. Almost somewhat of a 90-degree bend right here. So a little bit of over right here. You got some ankle pivot. Feet can go up and down like that. Pretty cool. And you get like some good pulsability of it. And I want to say one thing. I love this part right here on the transformation. I mean the legs right here. You got the black right here and a fade to the yellow right here. Which this area right there is pretty cool. I love it a lot. And of course you still have the Predacon logo showing off on the shoulder. And he got his main weapon. You can plug in both of the hands. Move, there you go. So yeah. Pulsability and the, articulation and, the pulsability of it is a giant pain in the ass because of all the kibble right here. Alright, I'm going to give him the final pose and give you guys my final results, so I'll be right back. Overall, Legacy Buzzsaw is a good figure, but if you guys actually want this figure, make sure to handle the bull crap, the the tabs and the pegs doesn't want to close, and even the part up here doesn't want, just flop around. Well, it's not like loosely, and I just knocked him off on the freaking, yeah, it's a giant pain in the ass to deal with. But what do you guys think about Legacy Buzzsaw? Do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? Leave a comment down below. Now, the only way to find this is you have to find this at Walmart. So this is a Walmart exclusive figure. So yeah, you're never gonna find it on Target. So good luck finding it on the internet, because he is actually a bit expensive on the internet, I think. I may not sure. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna end this right here. So have fun, stay safe, and I'm always, I'm out.
Change the world. My final message